rain, but at this point they are tracking the area of rotation that is located right around the vicinity of Vaughn and Sequoia, but also tracking very, very large hail, which is up closer towards Darren and the Foyle area. So that will be all tracking to the east-southeast and here at about 35 to 40 miles per hour. So tracking that hail core just a little bit slower. Obviously the rain is going to be picking up in your location before that hail core of big chunks gets to you.
Yeah, you got a lot of lightning flashing going on there too. That is a chunk of lightning with that storm. So again, get lightning, a lot of that, and then some hail falling out of that. And Bob's getting close to that right in there. And again, we'll have to get Bob positioned. Probably he's going to have to be watching on that. And then Vaughn, you can see where he's located. New severe thunderstorm warning right on this south side of this first one. So this just happened while Stacia was talking. So this is a new severe thunderstorm warning. This will be northeastern portions right now of Rogers County, and then that'll extend into northwestern portions of Mays County. So if you're located in this area, that's part of that core that's going to be diving a little bit more southeast. We have this cell. We're still going to keep an eye on this. Stephen Nairns, meteorologist, is going to continue to watch what's going on with that, and we're going to keep pretty much dusting close just to see what happens on the north side of Owasso. Back into the Tulsa area right now, we have another core that's continuing on the north side of Broken Arrow that's picked up steam a little bit. Now it's moving out of the Jinx area and from around the Bixby area, but this is now on the east side of town. So if you're in Tulsa, in the midtown or west side of Tulsa, you're cleared. So this, you don't have anything really to worry about once this thing gets through here. But remember, lightning strikes. Stacia did a story on our special. The most likely time to be struck by lightning is not during a thunderstorm. It's either before or after, because you're kind of like walking back out, not thinking it's a big deal, and then errant lightning strike comes and hits about 5-10 miles back behind the thunderstorm. And so just be aware of that. And so that's the only problem you're going to have, because I say it's clearing, but still be aware of lightning. So this cell right in here, as you can see, it's running about anywhere from about 21st to 41st Street, and so that's some of the heaviest of the thunderstorm. A bit of a hail core could be associated with that. Again, that's just on the north side of on the Broken Arrow area, and so we're picking up a little bit of indication of that right here. So just from anywhere from Sheridan Memorial back off to the east and around 21st to 41st, and that'll continue to track off to the east as well. So that's one cell. Then back down to the south, on the south side of Tulsa right now, heavy rains showing up around the Bixby area, and I don't see any real super high indications of hail. Could be a little bit mixed in there. Can we do a quick check on that for a possible hail core? And so nothing really showing up at that point. So heavy rains right in this zone with the thunderstorms. Is Brandon in there, Sawyer? Do you know? Yes. Is he? Hey, Brandon, you have to give me your location again. Where are you, and what do you have for us?
Okay, yeah, Travis, we're going to be on the Creek Turnpike here at 129th. Right now, just some light rainfall. Temperature is sitting about 75, so that boundary's gotten really close, Travis. We're going to make our way up here near the New Tulsa area and see if we can get a vantage point on what that storm's doing. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that a lot. So that's something that we're going to be watching. And really, right now, knock on wood, it doesn't look too bad for us. So there is some welcome news as far as that's concerned. But again, if you're in these areas, just be advised, heavy thunderstorms continue around the South Tulsa area. We still have that warning going on, still some rain around the Bixby area and extending back on further to the south. Speaking of which, quite a bit of lightning going on here on the south sides of the Tulsa and southern Tulsa County. We highlight that just so you can kind of see what's going on where some of the more intense strikes are. And usually where you have a lot of lightning strikes, that's where there's obviously a lot more energy, a lot more upward momentum with the thunderstorms. That's creating more friction in the atmosphere and positive and negative charges. So we're getting a lot of that. And that gives us pretty good ideas to what's going on with some of these cells. Further to the south, and this is going to be now anywhere from Dentonville. You can see Beggs right in here. And this is probably the heaviest rain. And there could be a hail core right now near the Beggs area. And that extends on over to Preston. And so this is continuing to track off to the east. And heavy rain, thunderstorm activity right in this zone. JD is on the east side of that. JD, can you give us an update on what you have?
Yeah, Travis, I'm on 75. I'm starting to get close to Okmulgee there. I'm getting some, heavy rain, but no winds to speak of. The lightning is still picking up along 75, along that leading edge, but no hail to speak of or strong winds at this point, Travis. We'll get back with you.
All right. Hey, appreciate it. So once again, we're getting some good news kind of out of some of that, but just want you to make sure you're prepared. Hail is off to the west of him at this moment, and we do want you just to be advised for the potential there. Can we go full screen?